Hi, today we are speaking to Dato' Amar Abang Johari, the incumbent of Satok constituency, which lies close to Kuching City. In the 2011 elections, Dato' Abang Johari won by a majority of 2,800 votes in the constituency, which has about 13,550 voters. Dato' Amar is also the son of Tun Abang Haji Openg, a celebrated national leader and the first Malaysian governor of Sarawak. Dato', thank you so much for being with us today.
It's a pleasure.
We will start maybe with a question. You're a very busy man, having both the state minister position and also a YB. It seems quite an exhausting job. Please do tell us how you managed to cope with all of this.
Perhaps because of my family background, where my late father was also a public figure, and he spends a lot of his time with people, though he was a civil servant. But during the colonial period, he was given the task to look after the Malay affairs, as well as looking after Kuching as a district, because he was district officer. At that time, there wasn't any native Bumiputra holding that office. Maybe I've been watching that, and also because of that particular background, I think I can manage to cope with my public office. We are very familiar with how you serve the public. But I've been the Wakil Rakyat, the representative of this area since 81. The coming election will be my 9th election. While at the same time, I was given the opportunity to serve the government as a cabinet minister for the past 30 over years, and becomes a part of my life.
Many see Satok as a BN stronghold. How do you feel you will do in this coming election?
It has been BN stronghold. It depends on how you serve the electorate, and you must have certain vision to transform the area, because Satok traditionally is a Malay area. If you pass through this road, these are all new commercial buildings, and that was built during my time. And then it is not easy to transform. You must have certain agreement from the landowners. So you have a very good, you have to have a very good formula.
Satok had suffered some flooding as well earlier this year twice. How do you plan to address that?
What we do now is we want to plan for the whole Kuching, not Satok alone, the whole Kuching, to have a new approach how to mitigate flash flood and how to improve the drainage system. I find Singapore is the best in terms of tackling the flood. Where Singapore, they have what we call sort of a pond, so that the water can go to the pond, flow to the pond, right? And the other one is they give emphasis on soft landscape, meaning if you have a footpath, what you do is you just lay down the bricks or whatever it is, but you let the grass in between, so that the water can go down, seep to the ground.
When do you plan to implement something like this?
Yes, we are going to implement it after we have studied the flash flood. But we found out that our drainage system could not cope with the rainfall. You know, our rainfall is, is quite heavy here. So the drainage system cannot cope because it was constructed long time ago. So we have to do that.
Satok is an urban constituency which is dominated by BN, and you're doing a very good job maintaining BN seat here. What do you think needs to be done by BN to win back urban voters from the opposition in other urban seats?
Yeah, what happened in the last election, 2011, and before that, 2006, there were a lot of bickering amongst the Chinese-based party. And then there was a sort of inverted comma, like infighting among the leaders, particularly in SUPP. I think the electorate say, hey, what is this all about? You are just talking about yourself. You are not talking about the whole community. So what they do is they change from SUPP to DAP. So DAP won the seat because of
The
infighting. So even today we still got the infighting. But this time around, with the policies of the present chief minister, which is people's friendly, there has been a shift. We want the Chinese to be together with us in the government. So if they reject the Chinese leaders or the candidates from BN, then the Chinese may be isolated in the policy making decision on the part of the government. That's what we fear, because we want the Chinese to be together with us, the Bumiputras. And now it's up to the Chinese community to decide whether they want to be in or they want to be out.
Datuk, could you describe your relationship with the Chief Minister, Tan Sri Adnan?
No, we have been in a team. You must remember, both of us from the same kampong.
Ah, I see. So you've known each other from...
Oh yes, from in the kampong, because he's from here, so.
So was there any friction between the two of you when you were both running to be Tun Taib Mahmud's successor or anything like that?
No. You see, what happened was, I was the deputy president. I am the deputy president of the party. So we decided that we leave to the former chief minister to decide who is his successor. So once the decision is made, so we have to back him up as the chief minister. And because I put priority to the state, the people, rather than our own personal agenda or interests, it's no point for you to fight or to quarrel among yourself, because the people will suffer. So I think I have no ambition. To me, I just want to serve. That's all. So when Adnan was appointed, so all of us, myself, Datuk Petinggi Jabu, and all the senior leaders, we gave all our backing to the chief minister.
The chief minister has said that this will be his final term, and your name has been raised by many different quarters as a potential next chief.
Oh, that one I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know.
If for example you were to be given this, would you be willing to helm it?
No, you cross the bridge when you meet the bridge.
Okay. Thank you very much, Datuk, for joining us today.
Okay.
Right. My name is Dina Murad and this is Star TV. Thank you for watching.